Moves forward. All set to go. 1,000 metres to cover. Gates are open. They're sent on their way. Okay, kind of beginning. Constitution Hill probably the slowest away. Jolson hopped out smartly. Ordnance gets a quick flick of the stick and down the inside. Mr. One-Eyed Jack is also right there with Baralosh. Captain Hercules, they're racing over towards the inside. Jolson over towards the outside. Ordnance up the centre with Moorcroft. Yes, Private Jet in the full-on and Drew Silks racing just a couple of lengths off them as they come on down to the 400. And still the speed on the outside belongs to Jolson from Private Jet. They followed by Mr. One-Eyed Jack. Moorcroft is racing in behind these as they head down to the 300. Jolson, Private Jet is now putting on the pressure. These two are clear past the 200. Mr. One-Eyed Jack is over towards the inside. Nothing else really running on. And Private Jet is a very, very smart individual. Jolson has no answer. This is a good one. Private Jet by 2 from Jolson. Mr. One-Eyed Jack, a clear third, followed by Captain Hercules, Secret Life, Point Royale, Moorcroft in behind these. Baralosh never in the race.
We're just waiting now for Captivating Party, stall 10. Captivating Party coming in. The grade 3 Lebello Sprint, 1,000 metres to sprint. Ready to race. And sprinting away. Captivating Party jumped on terms over there. Private Jet was quick down the centre with Good Thing showing pace. Right Commander. Royal Exit on the left-hand side ahead of Rosa Nanti. Further back to Brother Bear. Animated's just a couple of lengths off them with Mpumalelo. Behind that one towards the outside. Always a Pleasure showing very good early pace ahead of Gold Game. Further back to Piccadilly Miss and to Fuzzy Cuzzy. 600 to go. Always a Pleasure on the extreme outside. Leads it now by 2.5 lengths from Gold Game. Private Jet is down the centre. Piccadilly Miss in behind that. Then Animated. Good Thing's got 5 lengths to go. Down the inside. Royal Exit running on. It's Always a Pleasure. 300 to go. Private Jet along the inside. Royal Exit's got a length behind that. Then Animated towards the outside is Piccadilly Miss, but it's Private Jet that struck the front along the inside. Piccadilly Miss is hard up against the outside. Private Jet and Mark on going strongly, and Private Jet has won the Lebello Sprint in very good fashion. Piccadilly Miss second, Royal Exit third, Fuzzy Cuzzy fourth, then Brother Bear, Good Thing, Always a Pleasure. Animated in behind that with Rosa Nanti. Further back to Mpumalelo. Riot Commander was further back in the field, and towards the rear Gold Game being pulled up, and Captivating Party was towards the rear with Fanyana.
And away they go. South Country got out well. Private Jets on the far side. Blue sleeves, blue cap. Warm White Knight is going to look to tuck in behind him as 2 lengths off the leader. Gangster Fury is racing behind those. Sweets from Heaven is further back in the field, and On Point is the trailer. They go to the 600. South Country's just allowed to lead the way. Private Jets on a hard hold in second. Warm White Knight is racing away in third. The Big White Face is 2 lengths off the leader. Gangster Fury is about 3 lengths off them. Sweets from Heaven is after those, and On Point is further back. At the 400-metre marker now, and Private Jet beginning to move in on the inside of South Country. Warm White Knight now starting to spread his wings in the middle. He's not going to wait anymore. Warm White Knight comes to pick it up with 200 to go. Private Jet's got to put it all in now. He's a length behind. Warm White Knight, 150 to go. Private Jet's on the far side. Warm White Knight, they're in the closing stages. He's a length and a half ahead of Private Jet, but Warm White Knight is too good on the day. Warm White Knight's beaten Private Jet. Then it was after those South Country. Gangster Fury On Point was further back in the field, and Sweets from Heaven was further back too. Ready to go. And they're racing away from that 1,000 metre marker. Warm White Knight on the very far side got out well enough. Private Jet is racing there in the middle of the course. Renegade has got good early toe right in the inside there with him, being followed by South Country. Then came Rebel King, a length or 2 off the leader. Royal Exits after those, further back in the field. Beat Patrol, Ethereal Lady behind those. Riot Commander, Flintlock further back with Lightning Lecture. Renegade as they go down to the 500 metre mark. Private Jet in the middle. Warm White Knight is on the far side, and South Country is racing after those. Private Jet has hit the front now with 300 metres left to go. Warm White Knight Night is on the chase on the far side of the track. South Country also running on now is Rebel King, Private Jet, Warm White Knight starting his engine up now on the very far side. Private Jet, Warm White Knight, Rebel King's not out of it in the yellow, right in the middle, the three in what a great clutch. I think Private Jet, I think the Jet, it's close. Private Jet, Rebel King and Warm White Knight. What a humdinger in the computer form of 2009.